So now there is
Curious.
some issues, the facial recognition stuff is somewhat controversial.
Yes, it is.
Because some view it as an invasion of privacy. So I'm looking at the rundown and I'm trying to figure out, Matt's coming up next with weather. And I'm saying, okay, so I have to come up with a weather word based off of that story.
Oh boy.
And I couldn't think of anything, so I came up with privacy.
Oh.
I'm sorry in advance, Matt.
That's fine. We'll get that in there somehow.
Okay.
Good luck.
That is your weather word.
You got it.
I've always thought, when I look at a panda, besides the fact it could rip my face off, I've always thought that, that's an animal that probably wants to be private. So I'm glad you bring that up, Jay. I think that's a big issue. Those pandas.
I don't know if that's an issue in the panda community.
I wouldn't be surprised.
They're probably wondering, why are all of a sudden these people taking so many pictures of us?
Right.
And a paparazzi.
Yeah, now we're famous.
A lot more than last week, that's for sure, at the local zoo. But I feel for the pandas out there. Just keep your distance. All right, we'll get privacy into the forecast for sure. We've had the clouds floating through northeast Ohio today. It's been sunnier north, cloudier south like we were expecting. This is all off of a system that's further south from us. We do have just a couple showers getting into southern Tuscarawas County now. We likely get some light rain as it gets south of the Dover, New Philly area. The rest of us, just a smattering of clouds mixed with some sunshine. It'll be dry this evening. In terms of temperatures, just want to let you know, public service announcement. We got the Millersburg sensor fixed. Remember, it was saying 120, went down to -3, finally fixed. 78 down there. That's kind of nice. Upper 70s near 80 degrees. Lake water temperature up to 75. That's when I deem it swimmable, as long as the lake's looking good, and it is health-wise. We're in the 60s to upper 50s in terms of dew points. So you have noticed a little creep up with that humidity today. The real deep humidity is not far south of us. You notice it stretches all the way back towards Cape Girardeau, St. Louis, with some thick humidity around. That has come at a price. They've seen heavy rain down here. Kentucky back towards St. Louis. St. Louis, especially some of the suburbs last night, picked up over 12 inches of rain. They had a ton of flooding for their big problems out there. More flooding expected down in Kentucky and areas of Tennessee along this frontal boundary. This is kind of stalled out. You notice just a smattering of showers up here. Not expecting big rains from this until tomorrow. No big rains expected, but this frontal boundary off towards the north is going to swing in here. And with an abundance of moisture in place, we are going to kick off some showers and thunderstorms tomorrow, especially during the afternoon and evening. They will be scattered. National Zymark hour by hour forecasts. The clear skies are just trying to get a little privacy around here. And then this front's going to come in here from the west and just kind of invade. You notice that was a stretch anyway. Notice the clouds start to increase tomorrow. We will have a lot of sun around, especially early, but then the clouds will really thicken up. Here's your smattering of showers in the afternoon. I think the primary concentration, any storms we get tomorrow, will be mainly rush hour onward. Models have had a good latch on that. You can see some of these downpours, maybe a couple gustier winds with some of these storms. Not a big severe threat tomorrow. Should top out in the low 80s with some humidity. You'll feel that tomorrow. And then Thursday, a lesser chance of rain, but it's still there as another frontal boundary sneaks through. Friday, this is very early in the morning. We should dry out. And as we've been thinking, the weekend looks good at this point. Saturday, Sunday looking great. Union Home Mortgage 7-day forecast. 80s with rain chances. Highest tomorrow. Just an isolated rain shower around on Thursday with that second front. And then we're back to the sunshine by Saturday. Sunday looking good. And then we turn on the heat. We'll talk more about that in the next half hour. Isabel.
All righty. Thanks so much, Matt.